His image is not his form, but the matter from which you are made. The order that lies at the foundation of everything you are, from the smallest atom in you to the last galaxy breathing in the universe. When Scripture says, "in His image," it does not mean that God has 2 arms and 2 legs, but that you are built from the same substance, according to the same deep architecture. The matter in you is His matter. The laws that govern you are His laws. The movement of your life is the movement of His creation. Everything that exists in the universe exists also in you, not poetically but literally, physically, chemically, energetically. Your iris holds the geometry of nebulae. Your neural circuits follow the same network logic as the arms of galaxies. Your atoms move by the same laws that planets obey. Your blood flows by the same principles that guide the oceans. There is nothing in you that is less divine. Everything functions according to the same order that sustains the universe. The laws of physics that keep the stars in place are the same laws that keep your cells organized. The laws of chemistry that sculpt the earth are the same that ignite your biological reactions. Everything is one. This is what image means, that you exist through the same substance, the same logic, the same divine mathematics that stands at the foundation of creation. Not identical form, but identical nature, identical essence, identical order. His likeness is not about how you look, but about how you live. If image is the matter, likeness is the functioning. Likeness is your behavior, the way you meet life, the way you choose to love, to speak truth, to remain whole even when everything pulls you apart. In this way, you resemble Him. In the way your heart breaks and yet chooses love. In the way your truth cuts but your mercy gathers. In the way you fall into yourself and rise carrying a new clarity. Likeness does not mean perfection, but endurance. The power to stand in the storm of your own emotions and still remain true. The power to walk through loss, rejection, exhaustion, and still whisper, even trembling, "I am not alone." It is His way of being inside you. The way you let truth and love be greater than fear. The way you choose the human being rather than the wound. Image was given to you by birth. Likeness is chosen every day. Nothing in us moves outside of Him. The matter we are formed from and the way we love are the same work, the same plan, the same will that holds us alive moment after moment. We do not control how the heart beats, how the cells rebuild themselves, how atoms bind, how synapses ignite, how DNA breathes, and yet they all work flawlessly, as if they remember where they came from. Because they do. They know the image. They know the order. They recognize the voice of the Creator in their very structure. We do not decide where longing appears, nor whom the heart loves, nor when a meeting arrives that changes everything. We do not decide who stays and who leaves, nor when a season begins or ends. The only thing we can decide is likeness, the way we respond to what we do not command, the way we carry a truth greater than us, the way we allow the heart to become a place where God can walk freely. When you recognize that you are not holding life but life is holding you, something inside becomes quiet. You no longer fight with God within you. You no longer ask Him to be different. You no longer believe you can force the path. You simply see it and follow it. And in the moment you stop trying to control what was never under your control, in the moment you allow your heart to be exactly as it is, in the moment you return to your own truth, His image and His likeness fall into their rightful place, not as 2 separate things but as 2 layers of the same God living in you. Your matter recognizes Him, your behavior honors Him, and in that moment of alignment, when you no longer fight the world or yourself and His will, and your will become the same movement, you understand what has been true from the beginning, that there has never been distance, that you were never alone, that you were created in His image and always called to His likeness. And perhaps then, for the first time, you feel Him not as a God in the sky, but as a God who has embraced you from within and from without. And in that moment you know you are perfectly aligned with His image and His likeness.